from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home.
Let's go. I call but you don't answer, so I write this open letter. When I left, the world was broken, I just hope it's gotten better. Y'all argue who's the greatest, I left quotes for y'all to measure. Y'all were focused on who's clever, I was focused on forever. Back when I would rock the hand-me-downs with holes inside my sweater. Thrift store shopping like I dove inside some treasure. Way before the Ben Haggerty's on these magazines, I was an average teen, not thinking about this thing called rap. Cause there's this thing called white, and there's this thing called black, and there's this thing called life, and I think we're all attached. It's funny how my train of thought runs on these things called tracks. Marty McFly, I'm in the future, try and bring y'all back. Pick it up and slam it down, that's just how the game goes. Telephone, telephone, I just hear the same tones. Where I'm from, it's not too often that we see them rainbows. So we let the rain flow, then we change clothes.
There's such a difference between us and a million
That's right.
miles.
We gon' get him with this one. Let's get him on this one. Yeah. Oh man, how could this just be a hobby? 5 whole hours they've been waiting in the lobby. They calling me a hero and I'm thinking how could I be? All I wanted was $1 million and a 2-door Maserati. But somewhere in my stride we just started changing lives. You think I'm changing yours, but you really changing mine. From here to overseas they put belief in my designs. It's getting deep, I feel the world.
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you've built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your heart.
I'm face down in the dirt, someone pick me up. I've hesitated for too long, now enough is enough. Since we first met, it was on the up and up. She smile at me and say, it's nice to see you and such. Yeah, I thought she was nice, but I had just been hurt, so my heart was like ice. Figured I didn't really want another girl in my life, but she seemed a little different, and with her I felt right. So I would see her at parties and we talked for a while. My emotions got strong, I kept them tucked like a file, suppressed them, but they'd always come back with a smile. And I would always question, what am I gonna do now? Cause it was complicated, but it felt right. I thought I didn't care, but she got me up all night, thinking about how it would be if she was more in my life. But when it came to her, I was all bark and no bite. So summer ticked by like the hands of a clock, and my heart was screaming yes, but my mind would say stop. And school was starting soon, I wouldn't see her a lot, so I never got to tell her how I felt or my thoughts. I would listen to my heart, but wouldn't let it speak. And now knowing that I didn't, it's just haunting me. I guess I was blind then, but now I see that I wish you had known what you meant to me. Preach.
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your
School broke us up, she wasn't far from my mind. I figured I would see her, it was just a matter of time. Then I could tell her how I felt, just unload my mind. Winter break was starting soon, I figured perfect time. Everybody got together just to celebrate that we could put away our books in the paper, mate. I started to look around the room and thought she must be late. I saw her friend and joked she really